Is everybody doing good? Has everybody had a lovely Christmas? Thank you. I've got my little crystal ball dress on. I've got a big onion bhaji belly going on. I've had some lovely food. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. I'm feeling well. Just had my hair done, but it's a bit flopping. I've been trying to get on there for about the last 10-15 minutes and it wouldn't work. I've had a bit of a panic attack, but you know. How did your Christmas go, Helen? Let me stop chewing on my rubber bands because I'm going to sound like a I'm going to sound like a chud. Yes. Got a drink? So I don't even know what I'm doing here, but we're going to do something. We're going to do a few cards. Any questions anybody wants to have? Any knitter natters? Anybody want to come live with me tonight? Never done that before, but we can always give it a go. Putting them upside down. Oh, that's not even meant to be in there. But what is going to happen is going to happen in the next few weeks, and it says passion. Oh. See, is James good though? Everybody else fell out, have they? As usual. Alcohol involved? You know, it's not Christmas unless you have an argument, Helen. We know how they stay. Was it the fiery one getting all aerated with everybody, was it? Just you and I, yes it was. Yeah, well. Thought as much. Nothing will ever change there. The wrong company they keeps them in that low vibration, my darling. When they change the company, the attitude changes, as you well know. But some people like the low dark side, don't they? Never mind. They can't all be as gorgeously high vibing as me, can they? Oh, I'm big-headed today, aren't I? Who gives a shit? Who gives a rat's ass? Because I don't. So let's see what's coming in for Christmas to the new year. 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 Okay. Open your heart and give all your energy. And there's an issue here around children. Helen, I wonder if this is you I'm pulling up on. So your love life has been affected by children. The stress levels are being put through the sky roof at the moment. Could be somebody who's got 2 dogs. Child who's got 2 dogs, maybe. Well, we know who that could be, don't we? Oh, well, there's deception there because somebody's wearing a false mask. Yes, someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship. So somebody's not coming out with all the truth. Somebody's lying. Somebody's yeah, somebody's lying here. This is definitely your kind of energy here, Helen. It's got somebody on a high horse, so just have to, I think you have to just get on your high horse and just leave them to it. Keep an open mind. Something didn't turn out the way you expected here. There was an expectation. Or somebody else had an expectation of how things were going to be and it didn't quite turn out that way. But it says keep an open mind. You never know. Miracles can happen. You can attract the new vibe when you start enjoying the moment fully. So there could be a new year thing, something for you going on here. Maybe a small get together. It's telling you to make the effort, even if you don't feel like it. Take the steps that you're guided to take. Somebody's reaching here over a bridge that looks like it could have been burned. So bad things could have been said. but somebody's reaching out over a bridge here. So some bridges could have been new career. Okay. Let your friends help you. So this could be somebody who's supporting you. That's a friend. New love or new stirred up feelings. A new passion. New passion. So it could be something completely different to what you're used to. Go ahead and make the gesture. So this is a good time for you to make these changes. This could be, you could either, if this is not starting with a friend that you've known from the past, when you start this, or it could have been something that's rejuvenated from the past here. Take action, you don't need to worry. So you might need to take some action towards this new career that you've got thinking about. But don't let the disturbance of what's happened with the children pull you back. Because I think some things are keeping you low vibrational. And after what we've just discussed, definitely it could be that. Oh, dress is a bit tight, don't eat food and wear a big tight dress, Lou. Hello, my Joe. Forgiveness is all around you here, Helen. Apply for it after Christmas. Is a definitely. Forgiveness. Somebody wants to reconsider something. So there's somebody around you that's regretting something and needs to speak some truths here. Or maybe you need to deliver them truths to tell people that there's something. There's an angel that's around you here, Helen, that wants to help you. And it's the reconsider under the children. So one of your children needs to reconsider and speak some kind of truth here. There's a truth that hasn't been spoken. Sometimes you can't. No, well, you can. If you're me, you can. Yes, Wendy's here, darling. There's going to be a new job that's going to bring you some emotional and financial abundance. And this is underneath the friendships that are going to help you. So there's some support that you may need to ask to help to get this new career up and going. Or there's some kind of help that's going to come in that's going to be financially really rewarding for you. Ask others for help. Communicate clearly what you need. And no need to worry. There's no need to worry here. And this is all going to come in the near future. The near future, this is how, because an opportunity has been brought to you. And within the next few months, this is going to fruition into something quite good for you. But you need to let go of something. There's a lot of negativity around this children because it's in the same line of the children. So all this negative energy that you're carrying from the Christmas time. There's going to have to be some kind of compromise that goes on with this deception, because I don't think somebody's going to actually come forward and tell you the truth. Or somebody, like the false mask, somebody's wearing a false mask. But yes, you are ready. Your job got moved to a new practice as well. So in the next 2 months, this is exactly for you as well. Well, don't stop believing, you two, because big happy changes are coming, because there's going to be some helpful people that are going to help you take this action who are around you at this time. Whew. Curls are getting in my eyes and all sorts. So we've got some mix up with some kind of children energy going on. We've got some new job opportunities coming in. Love is all around you and choose you. So sometimes you have to be selfish. And I think people call it selfish when you do what's right for you. It's not selfish. It's called selfless, darling. Because I don't do selfish. Only people who are selfish themselves think that you should put all your energy into them. So if they don't like you focusing on you, oh well, tough shit, and go and get a new job. Go and get a new life. Go and get a new perspective. But leave me the hell fuck alone. Because we ain't got no time for no jealousy people around here. If they don't like it, lump it. Take a spoonful of medicine and shit the fucker out. Is how we say it. Okay, so let's see what the fairies have got for us. Let's see what the fairies have got for us. Oh, we've got a talkative bunch. Be in the present and dream of your future. The future that you are holding is your dream, and everything now is possible. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. 40 and 45, which is a 9. So there could have been an ending. There could have been some betrayal. I can see the Sagittarius here. There's a Sagittarius sign that's holding within the winds here. So there could be, you might need to support somebody who's I can see a rainbow, who might be going through a bit of a difficult time. But that is definitely the bow of the Sagittarian there. You can see this making sense to thee there. I love you. These are very, very powerful words. This card doesn't come out very often. It's the card that the card that the decks are depicted by. So somebody here is needing the love of, I think, a parent, an unconditional love, because I think somebody wants to make some big changes. And I definitely believe that a parent's love is the harp in the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody's burdened by a relationship with a child, or burdened by the fact they haven't got a parent's support, because I think there's been deception, just like it said here. There's been some kind of deception that hasn't been spoken, some lies that haven't been, somebody's been manipulating the situation here. We have love who you are. Your relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognize that you need to change, and you're the reason a lot of these patterns are maybe unfolding the way they are. Get to know each other again. Sometimes that you have conflict or you move away from people and you have to learn to get to know them again. You have to learn the whole process of getting to know each other. You have to learn about each other. Learning curves have happened. Things can change. People change. And when people change, you think you know who they are. No, you knew who they were. You don't know who they are. And people can mask and hide a lot of this. And I can feel the devil energy here. So this could be masked, ask for help. Somebody needs help here. There's a lot of drinking that's going on. There's somebody who's overindulging in alcohol. Somebody who's overindulging, it could be in drinks. There's a deception around this. Somebody needs to open up their mind and see what is coming in is a very different expectation to what they had in the beginning. Okay, well, this went a completely different way to what I expected, but there you go. Don't expect things then, Lou. You should know this by now. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles and a Death. Straight up here. So there's a child energy who is, hi Tina. So we have a child here who is taking a long time, but there's a death to a situation. Somebody has to cut out some kind of cycles or toxic energy. Why? Because the Wheel of Fortune, this is the time of change. This is the era where things are going to change. Nothing will ever quite be the same. Hello, beautiful woman. Hope you're all right. Did you have a lovely Christmas there, Tina? Hope Anton and the boys are fantastic. Say hi to Neil for me. The era of change is here. We're living in a new world. We're living in a new society. Things are never quite going to be the same as how they were in the past. There's been a lot of illusions, things that weren't always shown to you. And I think a lot of things are going to come out in the dark. There's a lot of people who have made sacrifices, cut out friends who they thought was friends, but really low vibrating people who weren't going to do the best for them. And if you don't step away from them, then the truth was spoke last night. And as you know, this should change my relationship with my dad for the better. Well, I'm glad, Joe. I really am glad, Joe. Because there's a lot of illusions. People have had friendships and relationships with people who they've held on to for a long time. And if you don't walk away or change this, then things are going to tumble very, very quickly. I think a lot of people who are here, we did. We had a lovely Christmas, thank you. There's a lot of people who are going to have a lot of karma that's come to them. They had the opportunity to change. They had the opportunity to, hi Ben, to walk away. And a lot of people didn't. Well, this is the moment where if you are ready to change, then everything is here for you. You are ready. The action is here. The changes are here. You don't realise quite how strong you are because somebody has been doing the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's been busy working on themselves. Cut out these toxic people, these cut out vibrations. Well done, Joe. Exactly what I said. People have been working on themselves. And when you work on yourselves, the good that is going to come is of a higher vibration than you could ever possibly wish for. So this hard work is going to pay off, is what it's telling me. The waiting is going to pay off. There is going to be pentacles that are coming in, which means the new job opportunities are definitely going to come forward. The Knight of Pentacles, well, he's the slowest moving knight of the deck, so this could have took a hell of a long time to come in. This new job, this new love, this new way of thinking, this new way of being able to cut people out and live your own life for you. Could have took quite a while to come through, but now it's coming through. You're going to make something of this because the Pentacles guy is the only one in the deck, the only knight in the deck that does make king. So this is going to, and the bottom of the deck we have sunshine. So this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This is going to be fully in fruition from the months of like May to July. There could be a lot of strength that's around it. So it could be Leo season, yeah, because for a long time, somebody's been juggling. There's been two ways of doing things and nobody could quite pinpoint, well, one down. Both here are going to give you an opportunity, but one is going to give the opportunity of the rainbow, the happy ever after, the treasure at the end of the rainbow. Which one are you going to choose? Are you going to rebalance this or the one that's of higher vibration? If you follow this one, because this is the highest pentacle, the treasure, which is what we've already said, of abundance, will be yours. It is capable, it is here, it's within your reach. Because somebody has been put through the Ten of Swords. Somebody here who's had themselves backstabbed and betrayed by people who they thought were friends. Or if you don't move away and make the right choice, then this is what you will get. Because you are more than, you know where you should be. You know your intuition is, you've worked on yourself long enough to know who you should and shouldn't have around you right now. And if you've got the wrong kettle of fish around you, then you're going to end up getting put into the fry with those fish. And I do believe there's a lot of karma coming to a lot of people. And you haven't been able to see this coming. You've been blinded. It could have been blinded by love. It could have been blinded by the swords, which is words, because you didn't quite know how to speak your truth in the past. Once you take that blindfold off and start using those swords to cut people out rather than just to protect you, you're going to have the Nine of Cups. Celebration, happy time. This is the New Year card. So between now and the New Year, there's going to be something that is going to really, really open up and transpire. And it's been something that you've been juggling. It's been something that if you take the wrong direction, it could lead to a lot of heartache and betrayal. The other side is going to be this Nine of Cups, this happy single living, celebrating, joyful experience that we all want. Who wants the Ten of Swords when you can have the Nine of Cups? I don't want the Ten of Swords. I want the Nine of Cups. Talking of cups. Cheers. Captain Morgan's with a bit of nutmeg. Not nutmeg, ginger. I don't know, gingerbread, whatever the fuck it's called. That's a special. £13. Lovely job. Right. Aha, we have the Page of Pentacles. So somebody's been gathering information here. It's took somebody a long time, but it's going to be something that is healthy. It's grounded. Somebody is pulling back, not moving forward with too many ones. They're not moving forward with too many words. They're kind of going within, almost hermit mode, grounding themselves, sitting in meditation, pulling themselves away from friends or anything that is of low vibration, because yeah, we have the Queen of Wands here and she cuts every fucker out. She don't waste, she don't play. And we're not in the moment of playing. Why? Because we want balance. We want friendships, partnerships, and a job that's going to bring us money, something that is well balanced, something that is even, something that is going to fill your happy cup up with your time, your money. You're going to have to balance this out, and it is going to start with you. But then again, we already know that because we've got the Eight of Pentacles, so it's something that you have been working on. So this this could be a job that finally is going to give you what? The Ten of Cups. Some kind of happy home life, whether that's because there's going to be a lot of money that's brought in, but what you don't see underneath here, there's going to be a few Tower moments in between now and the new year. So before the end of this year is out, there's going to be a few arguments, a few truths that are said that are going to hurt people's feelings. Oh well, as long as it's coming from a place of love, then you have to speak this, because at the end you will get this. Let's just have a look. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. So it could be Six of Cups. It's somebody from your past. Somebody here, or somebody's going to speak some truths on something that happened in the past. Somebody is going to have a few nostalgia thoughts. Somebody is going to sit back and reflect on the past and where they went wrong with you, or the connection here, or where you went wrong in work, in life, in love. But the Justice is here, so don't you worry, because justice is going to prevail. And the Justice has got the Sun at the bottom, and what we have here is the Devil. We have the Devil. So the Devil's been playing. This could be intoxications. I already said that if there's children who was at hand here, then they could have a lot of addictions, or there could be addictions that parents are dealing with children, and children are dealing with parents. But there is some kind of toxicity that has kept this from really growing. And you might have to cut people out while these addictions are around, or because there's too much devil energy, and you can't fight the devil. You can only fight your own battles. And if you haven't got the devil in your life, you don't need to accept this from somebody else. This could be drugs. This could be alcohol. This could be sexual addictions. This could be codependency. This could be somebody needing you more than they should do, and putting a lot of pressure and strain on you, and therefore it creates a void and a lack of within yourself. So you need to take some time to spiritually go within. Maybe seek spiritual counsel. Maybe this is the kind of thing that this is portraying. The readings. Well, yeah, that is very, very true. And if that is the sexual addictions, well, justice is going to come in, because somebody who has been working on themselves has been seeking some spiritual guidance. And the spiritual guidance is going to keep you out, because it fell right underneath this broken swords. And it means that because you kept away from it, you're now going to be able to receive the happiness of the happy ever after. So we have a loose child on the run here. We have a child bouncing on my bed, running around. Because somebody has been playing the fool, or somebody needs to take that leap of faith. There's a leap of faith that needs to be taken for you to get to the happy ever after, the other side. And if you don't take that leap and you don't make this choice now, there could be a missed opportunity. So if it's a job, now is the time to move it forward. If it is, it's a whole new beginning, because we've got the circle here, we've got the zero. So it is a new beginning, a new start, a new job opportunity. But the new job opportunity is going to be so fulfilling. It's going to bring justice back in. There's going to be no worries over money anymore. You haven't got to worry about the juggling. And somebody's going to be seeing you as this happy single person who is willing to put themselves first. I can guarantee what's going to come out now. And in you doing that is making somebody else have sleepless nights. The Nine of Swords. So this is somebody who's watching somebody who's been through this. Somebody who's very wise. Somebody who's feeling trapped within their own home. Somebody who can't sleep. And there's a moon behind this, but it's only a half a moon. So this could be coming in before the new moon, which is a Cancer moon, in a few more days. So as we speak, somebody is going through this. Somebody, and we call this the Twin Flame card. So this is the Lovers, the Gemini the duality of two. Somebody might have some choices. So maybe somebody's having sleepless nights because you're looking so happy out there on your own. They might think that you're single, or there could be a job opportunity that comes in, or somebody around you is scared of you taking this new job opportunity because they think that you might have some love coming in. They are worried that this Pentacles, which is at the bottom of the deck, is going to put death to some things. Well, yes, it is, but not in the way that they are. It's going to bring some truths out. So when this job is started, somebody could even take the hump that you've gone and got a new job. They might be worried because it's in a place where there could be somebody of the opposite sex that they're worried about. And this is going to create a tower moment for them. And I think this might all come out under the happy Larry of a drink. There could be alcohol that is involved when this comes out, because the tower moment came out underneath when we had the 9 of Cups. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Well, the 8 of Cups is somebody who's walking away. Somebody who's not giving a shit what somebody else has got to say. They're going to follow their own heart. They're going to follow their own mind, their own intuition. And we have 5 cups standing and their back is turned. So somebody who hasn't been feeling fulfilled in life, in love, in work, is finally going to follow their path. And the fact that the cups are all standing means that they're going to find, and underneath this, where does this fall? It falls underneath the 10 of Cups. So somebody's going to walk away from the 8 because they want that 10. Somebody is not going to give up until they have their 10 of Cups. Somebody who's definitely walking away. Somebody is sick of being juggled, or they were juggling. They are now taking the blindfold off, happily doing their own thing. And now they are going to produce this fantastic new beginning that is full of passion and wonder. And people are going to be wondering, how the hell are you doing this? With what you've been through, but then you seek spiritual guidance because the Justice is here. That comes underneath the Justice, which means to me that this is the universe speaking here. The universe is calling this in. We have the King of Cups that fell out in reverse. So rather than this man who doesn't want to give this opportunity for you, who may be a bit scared of giving a commitment, this tells me if it's a man that wants to come in, you don't have to be worried, because it's not going to be something that isn't going to be offered in full commitment. It's going to be given in commitment. If it's a job, you haven't got to be worried. This is going to be, there's a Saturn moon behind this that looks like Pentacles. So there's going to be an opportunity to grow, especially in work with money, or in love with money. And then we have the 2 of Cups. This is going to fill that cup up. There's going to be a duality of even give and take here. So this passionate beginning could come with a King of Cups, this water sign male, or it could be, see, I still see a water cup. I see this male. And he's worried that you're single over here because you're happy Larrying. You've taken that leap of faith. 5 of Coins is somebody who walked away from you in the past. Somebody who's nostalgic with this 6 of Cups. Somebody who wants to come and offer this fishy-fashy, washy thing. Yes. And then we have the 3 of Swords. And somebody's had to grow strength because somebody got heartbroken and betrayed. And somebody has been stagnating in hermit mode. Somebody's had to learn to defend themselves, take themselves out of this brain fucked up mentality, and start putting all this time and effort into them. And when you do that, what's going to happen? That was all underneath the deck. What happens the second you do? You turn into the Emperor, or you attract the Emperor. One or the other, the Emperor is here. And that is the final card. Bottom of the deck, there is a whole new beginning, and it all starts with truth. So the second you start speaking this truth regarding this love, regarding this job, regarding the heartbreak, regarding the juggle, regarding how you feel, regarding your emotions, things will change. Definitely a Scorpio energy, could be water energy, or it could be somebody who's just learned his lessons and was somebody who's very easy to offer love to somebody else in the past, who now knows where he wants to bring this love in. Definitely, 100%. But you're going to end up with the 2 of Cups, with the Emperor. Who is the Emperor? Is that you? Or is that somebody who's coming in? Who knows? Anybody got any questions?